sisters, the teaching community, and beloved Claretans. It's a joy for me to be here, though my visit to India coincided with this event. Yesterday I asked our fathers together, what propels you, what motivates you to give your best? They could be somewhere else, in Bangalore or in other cities, but to this part of India is very cold and we don't have much heating. Now, what motivates you? And what they told me made me proud of them and proud of what is happening. Their love for the young people here, the integral growth of the students is what moves them. I believe this love for the students and their growth, and through them a future of India, is a gift God has given them, moving them to come away from one part of our country to here, and together to build our beloved India. This is not a Claretian work alone. For me, this is a miracle. There is some sort of a positive vibe when we enter these premises. Because it's a collective work, starting with the Ziro and this village here, and the fathers and sisters, many of you. I also deeply appreciate our beloved Sri Hagiappa. In spite of not being well, he has taken the trouble to come here. Because of not being physically well, he could have said no to this. This also shows the interest in you, also our leaders of this place. It's together that you can build a college. Last year, I think, I just passed through here. With Albion, we were speaking of the dreams and possibilities here. That time he was speaking, I was also sharing a possible stadium where you can have bigger meetings and games, etc. But then funds, possibilities were remote. I usually tell as Claretians, we have goodwill and love, not so much money. There is money, but somebody else's pocket. And if that is channelized, this can be realized. Anyway, if not a stadium, we have now a court, which is going to be inaugurated. And we were also speaking of the modern times, and there is a communication studio that is going to be inaugurated. These are not just casualty. We are moving together to build a nation that can be proud of among the nations, our country. This happens not so much in the cities and in the capitals. The transformation has to happen in the peripheries. When every Indian in the corner can be at home in this country and they have good education, we can be proud of a beautiful India. I started with an event that happened, that is in my own place, about 60 years ago. The priests of the place, they were all coming to our homes for cutting that tree, maybe a teak tree, a jackfruit tree, in order to build a school. Later, after some 50 years or so, there was also a college, the first college in our area, Vattamatta College. It was humble beginnings. And you know that educational facility initiated by the church gave us one president. K.R. Narayan came from that place. It was simply a village, started with this institution. First, the high school, for girls also some sisters started, for the boys, and then this college, Vattamatta College. And I remember my own uncle who used to walk 5-6 kilometers to reach the place. He could go to United States. He is now there, a doctor there. So many people in our area have been in different parts of India and also abroad. Just that college made the difference. And the whole area of a farming community became very educated and serving in different parts of the country. When our Honorable MLA was speaking of students from here, now in different places, I can imagine the joy of this college as well as that of the professors who are from the beginning here, the growth happening. One thing that strikes me about this institution is its integral vision. Not just brain alone or knowledge alone. It's the person behind who has the knowledge. Sometimes it is dangerous to have knowledge in the hands of someone who is less developed, with evil minds. Knowledge has to be in the hands of persons who care and love others. And that is one of the elements I see here, the integral development of the human person, who, with the knowledge, excellence in academics, can contribute. John Heron speaks of two aspects in education: to learn with the whole person and learn to be a whole person. Two are different. Learning with all the faculties. That's why the kinesthetic faculty of us in sports, you have also, I heard, music and different dance, the beautiful dance, cultural dances, both the dancers and the singing. You show that, your whole person is taken into consideration in your progress. And this also should help us to be whole persons, learning to be a whole person, not just the head alone, but also the heart and the hands, capable of contributing, building our country, our place, and so on.